To get started on today's project, I'm going to be using one of the wood cutouts, this cute little gingerbread. You're also going to need some paint. I have Nutmeg Brown by Apple Barrel, Ivory White by Folk Art, and Lipstick Red by Folk Art. I have Nutmeg Brown out. I'm going to do the body first, and then the little lines I'm going to do white, the bow and the buttons I will do in red. In the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. My paint is dry. I did end up doing 2 coats of each color. And now I have a black Sharpie and I'm going to go in and add the eyes and the mouth. And there you go. For our form, I'm going to be using a 12-inch 3-ring elevated wire wreath form. This is what it looks like. I did pick this up from Craft Outlet. You're also going to need some red pipe cleaners. Now I'm going to get my pipe cleaners attached to my wreath form before I add my mesh. I'm going to start here at one of the crossbars, and I'm going to attach the first one here to the center bar and inner bar. And then I'm going to alternate between those 2 bars and the center bar and the outer bar. Enjoying today's content? Please show your support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your friends. Okay, so I have 5 pipe cleaners attached. Now I'm going to move to the next section. I will start here at the crossbar. The next one that's to go on is on the center and outer bar. Continue this pattern all the way around until you have 5 pipe cleaners per section. I have all my pipe cleaners attached. That's a total of 35 pipe cleaners. There are 6 sections on this wreath. I placed 1 pipe cleaner on the crossbar and 4 in between. I also have 5 rolls of Dollar Tree red Deco mesh. I have my mesh laid out. I have 3 rolls on top of each other to make quick work of it. I need to cut my mesh into strips at 24 inches. I like to use a rotary cutter. I get a really nice clean cut. And there you go, 3 pieces at a time. Cut all of your mesh into strips at 24 inches. You are looking for 35 pieces. I have all my mesh cut at 24 inches and now I'm going to add it to my wreath form. We're going to be doing the woodland ruffle or cruffle method. You want to start at one cut end. You do a nice roll. You want to make sure that's a nice size roll. You don't want it to be too tight. When using Dollar Tree mesh, I usually roll about 3 times. Do a little pinch in the center and clamp it. If you have good hands, you can hold it in your hands. I don't. I need the help. Go to the opposite end and do the same thing. Now you will know if your curl is too tight, if your ends are sticking out. If they are sticking out, you want to go back and loosen up your curl. If your ends stick out, you'll have more problems with frame. Then simply gather all the way across till you get to the other side. So you have a curl on either end with a ruffle in the center. And then go ahead and place it in your pipe cleaner. Do not trim your pipe cleaners. We will do that later. We're going to be adding some ribbon. So just give a twist or two. I always like to make sure that my ends are kind of butting up to each other so that they're sticking out as I work my way. I'll show you again. I always like to use something to weight it down. It makes it easier. If you're unable to find Deco mesh at your Dollar Tree, you can also pick up 6-inch or 5.5-inch Deco mesh at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Just remember that one roll from Hobby Lobby or Michael's equals the length of 2 rolls from Dollar Tree. I have my base complete and I've started to add my ribbon. It looks nice, thick and full, and with an elevated wreath you get nice height out of it as well. Now these are the 2 ribbon that I've chosen. I picked both of them up from Dollar Tree this year. This one is 1.5 inches at 3 yards. It has really cute little gingerbread. And then this one is your traditional red, white, and green stripe. You want to cut your ribbon into strips at 9 inches. You should be able to get 12 pieces off of each roll. Now you want to add your ribbon bundles every 3 bundles. So I added it here. The next one is down below. I give it a couple extra twists, trim and tuck those pipe cleaners. And then the third one, I'm going to add ribbon to. 1 piece of each, and I am going to dovetail their ends. You just fold it so both wired sides are together. Come down about 1/2 inch and cut up to the wire edge. That gives you a really nice dovetail. Enjoying the content and want to see more? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. When the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube should let you know every time I upload new content. Pinch in the center and crisscross and add to your pipe cleaner. Trim, I leave about 1/2 inch and then push those ends down to the back. I have all my ribbon in, and now I'm going through and just kind of cleaning up. If you see anything that doesn't look right, or you're getting your ends are fraying a little bit, or anything that doesn't look right, now is the time to go through and to clean up your base. But see how thick that looks? It's nice and high because we're working with an elevated wreath form. Now let's get our gingerbread on. So here where the hole is, where the hanger was, I removed that and I put some floral wire. This is going to make sure that he stays nice and secure regardless of weather. But I also want to attach him here on the bottom, so I'm going to be using these. They are called zip tie mounts or cable tie mounts. You can pick them up at any hardware store. These are by 3M. I did pick mine up through Amazon. And yes, they are linked in my Amazon associate shop. You can get them in black or white, and these are 1 by 1. So they have a sticky pad on the back, which works fine for any kind of wood or MDF boards. I'm going to place one on each of the legs here. then I can easily slide in a zip tie, more floral wire, or pipe cleaner. So that way I can attach it in all 3 places and my gingerbread won't slide or move around on my wreath. And I always like to attach the top to a crossbar. So I'm going to put them right in the middle. Just take the floral wire and your pipe cleaners, feed it through the Deco mesh, and attach it to the wire wreath form in the back. I have my gingerbread man attached. He's nice and secure. You want to make sure to trim and tuck your pipe cleaners and floral wire. I think he's absolutely adorable. I'm going to add this package of green ball ornaments. To get these attached, I'm going to be using a combination of Aleene's Original Tacky Glue and hot glue. Now the hot glue is going to hold it in place until Aleene's Original Glue has time to set up. Once it does, it becomes weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about your ornaments falling off if you put the wreath outside. Doesn't that look adorable? I'm really loving this. But you know, I remembered I had a package of little faux candies. I did pick this up from Hobby Lobby. And I want to add these. I'm going to add them the same way that I added these, with a combination of hot glue and Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. Make sure you get good contact with the Deco mesh. And here you go. We are all done with this cutie. Look at how adorable our gingerbread boy came out. I love the combination of the embellishments with the ribbon. This gingerbread ribbon has candies on it as well, so that really helps tie in the candies. And it also has that little bit of green. The green really helps everything pop. This is sure to bring a smile to anyone's face who sees it. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please leave me a comment, hit the like button, and share the video with your friends. This really does help support my channel. If you're looking for more Christmas inspiration, you can check out my playlist by clicking right here. Have a great day, my friend. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.